Hi, owls. It's Rochelle. I'm going to read a book today, and it doesn't have a gingerbread man in it, but I want you to listen carefully because it's the same story, but it's a different kind of creature that's running away. Are you ready? This book is called The Runaway Tortilla. I like to use tortillas at home to make some tacos or maybe a quesadilla, but this is about a runaway tortilla. Are you ready? And it starts again with the words once upon a time. In Texas, down by the Rio Grande, which is a river, there lived a couple who was known to all as Tia Lupe and Tia Jose. Tio Jose. They owned a taqueria called El Papagayo. Oh, El Papagayo Feliz, the happy parrot. And cowboys came from far and near to eat there. They made the most delicious tacos, burritos, and enchiladas in all of Texas. And the secret was their tortillas. They made them all by hand, and they were soft and light as a cloud. You better be careful not to make those tortillas any lighter, because someday they'll just jump up and run away. Don't worry, that'll never happen, laughed Tio Jose. But no sooner had he spoke when a tortilla jumped up and said, "Oh, yes, I will. I'm too beautiful to eat." "I'm sorry, but all tortillas are made to be eaten. That is what you're for." "You'll have to catch me first," said the tortilla, and she leaped from the griddle and ran out the door before anyone could catch her. "Stop, come back. We promise we won't eat you." But the tortilla said, "Run as fast can be. You won't get a bite out of me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you." Through the streets and out of town ran the tortilla. She ran into the desert where she passed two horned toads basking in the sun. "Come bask with us, Señorita Tortilla." "Oh, you are just some sleepy lizards. Catch me if you can. Run as fast can be. You won't get a bite of me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you." And she ran as fast as she could. And down the hill, she passed 3 donkeys. "Hee-haw, hee-haw. Come bray with us, Señorita Tortilla." "Oh, silly donkeys, catch me if you can. Run as fast can be. You won't get a bite from me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you." And she ran as fast as she could go. And across the highway, she ran past some jackrabbits who were leaping over a bush. "Come leap with us, Señorita Tortilla." But the tortilla just laughed and she said, "Ha ha, run as fast can be. You won't get a bite of me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you." And she kept on running with all of the animals chasing her. And soon she came upon 5 rattlesnakes shaking their rattles. "Come make music with us, Señorita Tortilla." But she said, "You're too rowdy. Catch me if you can." And she said, "Run as fast can be. You won't get a bite of me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you. And she kept running and running back and forth, winding up and down the trails of the desert, leaving everyone behind. Even Tia Lupe and Tio Jose gave up and went home. Let's just make another tortilla, they said. But the tortilla didn't care. She ran along faster and faster, even when nobody is chasing me. Nobody can catch me, she said. I'm as fast can be. And soon up ahead she saw Señor Coyote. And he said, help me, Señora Tortilla. What's the matter with you? Said Tortilla. But the coyote answered, I'm standing here at the edge and I had my mouth open and a grasshopper hopped in and it's choking me. Will you help me and go down my throat and pull out the grasshopper? Do you think she should jump inside of the coyote's mouth? But she wanted to be helpful, and so, even though she didn't quite trust him, she jumped in to see if she could help him by getting out the grasshopper. I don't see anything in here. And she went down into his throat, and then guess what happened? Snap! The coyote ate the tortilla. And that was the end of the tortilla, and that's the end of the story. And as for the treasure, it's still waiting for someone to find it. I didn't even know they were chasing the treasure. But can you remember what the tortilla said? Run, run. Oh, run as fast can be. You won't get a bite of me. Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be far ahead of you. The end. So that book was called The Runaway Tortilla. I wonder what story's going to be next. See you soon.